Hi everyone. I just wanted to clarify a little bit the difference between present perfect and simple past, and more specifically focus on the use of present perfect. It is a concept that doesn't really exist in some languages, even though the grammatical structure might have some parallel with certain languages such as French, Italian, Spanish, and even Brazilian Portuguese. You can find here and there some similarities, but the idea behind present perfect as it's used in English doesn't really exist in other languages. Number one, we pretty much use present perfect to talk about an action that happened in the past, but is somehow connected to the present. So it has an impact or it's relevant to the present moment. For example, let's suppose we're talking about soccer or the Olympic Games. Let's talk about the Olympic Games. The Olympic Games got canceled this year, unfortunately. So I can ask you, now we're talking about the Olympic Games, I am curious. Have you ever been to the Olympic Games? Have you ever seen a match in person? Have you ever traveled to one of the countries to watch the Olympic Games? I'm talking about the Summer Olympics, just to clarify. Why am I using present perfect? Isn't the action in the past? Yeah, the action is in the past. But we are talking about it now. And I think it's important and I am curious. So I am bringing your past experience to the present moment. Okay? So if you say, for example, that something has happened, we're talking about the past and the present at the same time. So for example, you invite me to go to a party and I tell you, oh, I'm sorry, I can't go. I have broken my leg. When did I break my leg? Maybe last week, maybe yesterday, I don't know. But the fact is that in the present, right now, my leg is broken. So whatever happened in the past, the fact that I broke my leg is now important in the present. So if you checked my Instagram story, you probably noticed that I said present perfect describes past action, but the time is not known or is not important. So if we're talking about the past, when it happened, it's not important. What is important is the impact or the relevance of the action in the present. And simple past is always connected to the past. It is in the past. So usually when I use simple past, I am talking about a moment in the past that has no connection with the present. That's why more commonly we use time expressions that refer to the past. So last year, yesterday, last night, in general. Okay, so it's more common for you to hear somebody say, did you see the game last night? So I'm talking about one specific point in the past, last night, the game, probably at 9 p.m. Did you see it? I hope this helps. It's just the beginning. I promise it's not the end. And if you have any questions in the meantime, just drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to help. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.